the best town around. My name is John McCormick. I'm the mayor of this great town. And we're here today at the Oros Wildlife Preserve for a really cool eagle project done by Colby Thiel of Troop 143 in Woodbridge. And Colby, take a couple of minutes and describe your project overall.
Yeah, so on the October 1st, we built all the wood duck boxes and osprey nests and the educational signs behind me at the Woodbridge Elks. And then a weekend ago, 2 weekends ago maybe, we installed the osprey nest by Port Reading Ave on both sides, as well as one educational sign. And today we're installing this educational sign and the wood duck boxes around the main lake.
All right, let's start with the osprey nest. Now, we know there's osprey in town. We know they nest on top of the tank farm, which can't be healthy. Hanging around an oil tank farm is not good for anybody. So you built the boxes, you installed them there. Tell me about the process. I didn't know anything about this, but you actually started the nest by putting some branches and twigs on top of the box, right, on top of the nest. Tell me how that all works.
Yeah, so basically our goal is to bring the osprey nest to the nest that the osprey to the nest that we built, and removing them from the oil tanks. And the branches start the nests, so they have something to build the nest off of instead of starting from scratch.
So they see that and they realize that that's where they should be, and they bring the rest of the branches themselves.
Yeah, and they could use that to almost grab onto for the rest of the nest.
Has anybody seen any there yet? I mean, it's been a couple
no,
weeks.
not yet.
Not yet. It's too early.
Some people say it takes a few years.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, now this one really mesmerizes me, the wood duck boxes. What's a wood duck?
So a wood duck is just a species of duck, and they're found in this park. And
they've been seen here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. All right.
Yeah. So we built these wood duck boxes to put around the main lake.
And they'll see them in.
Yep. And
now, some guy was telling me that they're really, really small ducks. This is the hole in the box where the duck's going to go in, so they got to be really small. And then they were asking,
not that big.
They were saying, how does a duck fly into it? You said you don't fly into it.
No, they pretty much
work their way up,
ground and go up. They fly in from the bottom.
And who wrote the wording on this?
I found information online, and then I wrote it, and then we had Jim Signs tighten it up a little bit, so they did all the designs and all that. I picked the color, but they did the design where it changes and the outline and all that. All
right, so what made you think of this project?
We went to a outdoor expo down by Six Flags about a year ago, a little bit over a year ago.
Who's we?
Me and my dad.
Okay.
And we saw them building osprey nests. And we looked into it, and we figured it'd be a good project. Then we saw somebody else do the wood duck boxes, so we figured we'd put them together and then add the signs into it.
So at the time you were a star or a Life Scout looking for a project? Yep. And did you go there specifically to look for a project?
No. We just went
stumbled upon it?
Yeah, and found it.
Well, I think this is a really cool project. It's environmentally friendly. We're here at Oros Park. There's so many projects. I think we're standing on the bridge here with somebody's project. There's a whole educational benches over there. There's the signs that was somebody's project. There's all kinds of things here that have been done by Eagle projects. Anybody else in 143 do something here?
I believe this is our first.
First one? All right, because I know 523's done some things here. And actually across the street, we met last week, a couple of weeks ago. It turns out this is county-owned. We wanted to put a Boy Scout camp back there, but because it's county-owned, we lose kind of control over it. We didn't realize it, but we actually own the land across the street, so we're going to put a scout camp right across the street for 143, 523, and even 53. We met with some of the leaders. One Eagle Scout, if you guys all need projects, talk to me, because we need a fire pit, we need benches, we need a water line run for a hose. We need all kinds of things done over there. So that's going to be a great place for camping. You'll probably be there 2 or 3 times a year. In fact, if you're done here, we could take a walk over and just look. It's a great, great place to camp, and we own it, so we control it. So we can make sure only Woodbridge troops, Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts use it. So then we know it's going to be handled properly. So anyway, congratulations. I think this is a wonderful project. Anything else you want to say about it?
I just want to thank everybody for coming and with the first and installing the osprey nest, and today it was a big help.
And I think what's cool is I like projects that you can see the results. And 10 years from now, you drive by, the sign will still be here, and the boxes will still be here, and you'll bring your kids here, and you'll say, this is what Dad did for his Eagle Scout project. That's cool.
Yep.
Congratulations. Thanks for watching.